So I think... Wait until game capture actually decides to recognize that the game is up. There we go. I think that I might have finally figured out what was wrong with the Gaia ritual. So we will get to that shortly. A lot has been done offline, which is kind of why I started up here. Because I got bored and frustrated while working on stuff, so I kind of ended up completely gutting the interior of the house and replacing things with a new color pattern. So yeah, that's one thing that was done. You'll notice that the wall of machines that was over here is completely gone, so that's nice. And I have also switched everything over to a refined storage system. Now, the reason that I did that was because refined storage is a lot easier to set up auto crafting with. So, yeah, if we go back here, you can see the start of some of the auto crafting setup, and it's nowhere near complete or efficient, but, you know, we have things to make some of the different circuits, chips and transistors, and this automatically makes the plates required for the rockets. So yeah. So we've got some of that up and going. But that will definitely be getting expanded over time. I do, though, now have a lot of empty space that I need to figure out what to do with. So there is that. We've kind of slowly been getting a lot of tungsten in, which is nice, since at some point we will need to create a mystical agriculture seed for that. And the production here is still going. I did add some more seeds for some of the metals just because we weren't quite getting enough quickly to get the singularities and such. So yeah. I think I talked all about this auto processing thing in the last stream, but I don't remember. But yeah, a lot of space that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So first thing on the agenda. Let's see if we can get the Gaia fight to work. You can go back in there. I'll keep food on me. Potions would probably be beneficial. So yeah, we'll see if I end up rebuilding some of the house or just leaving it the way it is. And why do I always keep trying to go do this at night? I don't know. So, I actually ended up, while I was trying to fix this, I ended up popping into spectator mode. Because I was wondering, okay, is it something below the altar setup that's causing the issue? But there was nothing open below the altar. So I come back up and I'm, creating a base structure. That way I can make sure that I have the space available. Well, I come over here And on this stupid block right here, there was a tree. That tree was overhanging this. So I'm wondering if that overhanging tree was enough to cause the ritual to not work. Fingers crossed. Nope. There we go. Ow. Oh, I'm about to die. So what happens if you die while the ritual is going? Does it completely stop it and you have to start over? Apparently, yes, that is the case. But at least now we know that it works. So let's try this one more time. I do also need to remember to add a death. Almost up to 200. Oh, and I just realized I wasn't recording this at all. That's fine. I can pull the VOD and edit from that. I am not here today. Yeah, stay out of that. So close to the end of the fight, too. Those, Those magic areas are hard to avoid. Actually, where is the tome? One available. That's mining speed. More melee damage up here. That could be useful. Cool. That's right, my backpack is currently in my grave. Alright, so one last try at this, and then we might hold off until I have better armor. But at least we do know that it's working now. And the VOD is probably going to get partially muted because of the, ow. Music. Nope. Nope. No fair bringing the brain-eating slimes into play. Oh, this is a chaotic mess. Darn it. All right. Let's retrieve our stuff and go tackle space, because I think I want slightly better armor for this particular fight. Especially that last stage. Or build up the beacon some, get that resistance and such. But again, at least now we know that it works, so we can go back to it. Right. That stuff we'll need later. Oh, I also got the pink slime stuff set up. So if we head over here and go down here, it is wirelessly powered. And you can just stand here AFK, these guys will spawn, and they'll wander over here. So it's a bit slow to get the pink slime, but we do have some of the ingots already. And we have a lot of liquid meat, which just kind of sounds slightly gross. Right, so what were we working on with this stuff? We did get those guys. We need a redstone singularity, which I've already made one of. Ring of the Flying Squid. And a black hole controller. That's not too bad. The big question, though, is what was I making with this stuff? Hello, Jay! How are you doing? I hope that you are feeling better. What was I making with that stuff? I was going to finish off tier 3. Right. Sweet. So unless they do any updates to this version of the mod pack, we are completely done with tiers 0 through 3. Yay! I'm tired. I apologize. Some meat feeder. I am missing 2 pink slime ingots. Oh, I also I don't remember if I mentioned this last stream or not, or if it was something that I did in between streams, but we finally got enough of the materials together to upgrade to the next tier of Void Miner. So we are actually slowly getting iridium, which is nice. We like iridium. It seems like we're going to need it for a lot. $14.74. Yeah. Mine does more damage. Alright, so that's the end of that quest line there. That is still so disturbing. But if you wear it, it will keep your food bar from decreasing. So, yeah. There is that. Right. I need to remember when I'm down here working on stuff to turn off mob sounds. So, because I'm going to be gone this week, I don't know if I'm going to be back for stream on Friday or not. We'll see what happens. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for this. There we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there won't be any streams next week because I'm going to be out of town visiting family. So I'm going to try today to get the streams from today and Monday, last Monday, edited and the videos posted and scheduled. So there will still be videos going up on the YouTube side, since I've neglected to do any of that this week. And I don't know. We'll see what happens from there. Ring of the Flying Squid. We need a chicken wing ring. That is just difficult to say. Right. I had the stuff set aside to finish this. So now we have another tier of mystical agriculture completed. We're just waiting on stuff to get the adamant, which we need to go to Mars for. I do believe. We need some materials from Mars to be able to get it. Right, so we're going to take this stuff with us. And I might actually need that since I don't remember the exact setup. Not baubles. And we have 2 full spare oxygen canisters, which we will probably end up needing. Hopefully having a backpack on does not affect the oxygen or the integrity of the suit. But yes, I also made a couple of these guys. Well, we already had one because we needed it for a quest, but I made another one, the Celestial Gateways. So we can build one on each of the planets that we go to, and then we can just gateway to them instead of what? Instead of I am so brain dead right now. Instead of using the rocket ships. Jesus. This is not my day. How much do you want to bet that we're gonna die? We're probably going to die. Oh hey, it broke the launch pad. Farewell, house. So I actually know very, very little about the Galacticraft mod. I try to avoid it at all costs when I am working on mod packs unless it's something necessary. And even then I only go to like the 1 or 2 planets that are generally required and call it quits. I'm poking out of the space shuttle. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Oh, I may have also gotten frustrated and kind of burned down the we're supposed to be able to go to the moon, right? There we go. Okay, please don't crash. Taking one small step. I don't like that I can't see where I'm landing. Oh hey, we leave footprints. Well, hopefully your work call went well. Oh, hello. There's... Oh dear, I jump high. Is it not a... This is why you bring the book. When all else fails, consult the manual. Oh, okay. Come back here, you. Nope. In place. Go away, Enderman. If you steal any of my blocks, I'm going to be very annoyed with you. Where did it go? I'm very confused. Oh, there it went. Oh, those are always fun. Always, always. You... Okay, so now I'll be able to get back home from here. The big question is, what exactly are we looking for here? We get a gold coin for going to the moon. We need 64 moon turf. And Naquata. Anywhere between levels 9 and 35. Neat. Ow. Good. So arrows do still work in space. Nope. Don't shoot the Enderman. I don't imagine I have to worry about lava or anything like that on the moon. I do just have to remember to keep an eye on oxygen, which we all know from watching my playthroughs of Subnautica, or my partial playthrough of Subnautica, that I am not good at that. I need to finish that game. I don't even exactly remember where I left off. Oops. High environmental pressure, low radiation. Well, low radiation is good. Thank you for the host, Gold. Much appreciated. The blocks are kind of floating and it's weird. Hello, cave. Cheese ore. We have found cheese on the moon. It is going. I hope things are well with you. I am not entirely here today. So, I apologize in advance if commentary is less than... Ow. Skeleton. If commentary is less than stellar, let me kill you! There we go. Hey, here's one of the things that we need. Oh, it's okay if you don't know how you're doing. Sometimes those things take time to figure out. Five says I get lost down here and end up dying to lack of oxygen. We're down near bedrock, so I think that we're a little too low. Oh dear. What are you? Destabilized redstone, apparently. Unless I miss my guess, and what the heck is under my mouse? I don't know. But that was a very quick spin around to look at the floor, so I do apologize for that. Hello, Invis. Thank you for continuing the gift sub. It is greatly appreciated. You know that we've almost hit a year on this channel? A year. Somehow you guys have tolerated me for a year. I don't understand it, but I thank you for it. I think it'll actually be a year in September. I would have to look back at my save stuff, though. Because I know that some of the original VODs weren't saved. I didn't know about the whole highlight feature. I just figured that, you know, when they were gone, they were gone. And then Heather was nice enough to point it out to me. I don't need moon dirt. Or I don't know, does moon dirt count towards the moon turf? Wrong button. Wrong button still. Nope, moon dirt does not count as moon turf. So if I actually have to collect the turf, does that mean that I need to have silk touch? I don't. Ow. I mean, thank you for the boost up the wall. That is very nice of you, but still. Shooting people is rude. So I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but I keep wanting to call you Don Quixote. Like Don Quixote. Which might be telling my age some. I don't know. Do they still assign that as required reading in school? But hello, thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the follow. I don't remember if I've mentioned it before. But yes. Yes, Twitch buffering whenever you decide to do something different. Oh, I missed some. Different on your computer. I am very familiar with that. Caffeine sounds amazing. You are lucky, Invis. I might get some coffee after stream. Because I still have stuff to do to prepare for a 12-hour drive tomorrow. These boots are slightly annoying. Or the low grav is slightly annoying, I should say. And I know that we're probably going to need more of this particular ore. Yeah, I just don't know. Like, it would be interesting to see what books are considered required reading in schools now. Because I know that a couple of the ones that I was required to read are now banned books because they're controversial topics, and you can't be encouraging students to think for themselves by introducing topics that will cause conversation. Forgive me for jumping up on my soapbox there. Right. Anti-radiation, basic decontamination unit. I don't have enough levels. Yes, we do need to find a dungeon. If you have any advice on what I should be looking for appearance-wise to track one down, would be appreciated. Oh, what's that? That is just a... There's a village. The low grav is kind of fun. Annoying when you're trying to go upstairs, but when just sort of bouncing around, kind of fun. I am breaking into your guys' house. Hello. Lunar sapphires. Nice. I hope that you enjoy your coffee. What was that? What are you? Oh hey, meteoric iron. We need this stuff. Thank you for the compliment, Invis, but I'm pretty sure that there's better stuff than me to deal with in the mornings. I should probably switch out one of the oxygen tanks soon. Oh, we'll find a dungeon eventually. We also need to collect some more meteoric iron, because I would like to get enough to at least make a seed. We haven't really covered a lot of ground on the journey map. And I'm not exactly sure what would be a good indicator that there is... Oh, maybe that. That's an odd square. Wrong way. This way. And it's nothing. Just an odd square on the map. I know that it is a deeper down tunnel system, but they usually have a surface entrance for it. At least if what I'm remembering from my brief encounters of it in the past have been. Is there? I'll admit that I don't know much about the journey map mod itself. I just know that it works for what I need it for. And that is all that matters. But I don't mind wandering around. They spawn a few hundred blocks away from each other. Plus, I don't really know if we specifically need to go to the dungeons. I know that normally you would, because you would have to find the patterns for the upgraded rockets in them. But as far as I know, because you're not using the NASA workbench here... Oops, that was the wrong button. Yeah, if you were using the NASA workbench, then you might need to, but this particular mod doesn't require it. You're just using the ultimate crafting table. Look at the item with number 2. Oh. Okay. So yeah, apparently we do need it. I was only looking at the bulk of the crafting pattern, not the specifics yet. Hello, Mr. Alien Villager. Need a moon buggy schematic and a lunar sapphire. It's an interesting trade.